Hey y'all. So tonight was the premiere of the new ABC show Queens, starring Brandy, Eve, Notori, and the Puerto Rican actress whose name I can't think of right now because I'm not familiar with her work. Not at all. But anyway, so we're gonna talk about this real quick. All right. So it's the premiere was an hour long. It comes on at 10 o'clock. Assuming that this is going to be its time slot, Tuesdays at 10. And then I think it's available on Hulu afterwards or whatever. But I think it's a good time. I am I'm really enjoying the use of flashback and then present day, so we know like where they're coming from and where they're at now. So first let's take Eve's character. She's the one that settled down, became a mom, and the gentleman who's playing her husband, he played a similar character in the television version of the Black of First Wives Club, which is on like BET Plus. Like he also cheated on his wife after like being with her like 15 years or something. I was just like, is that your shtick now, man? But anyway, I think Eve looks beautiful. I feel like her acting has definitely come along, and I'm enjoying that she's coming back into like the limelight because she got married. It was just like deuces for a bit. So yes, Eve from Philly, love it. And then I really enjoyed Brandy's story because she's the her character is the one with the real super like crazy like rap lyrics. The super skills, which I'm surprised I didn't get at the E, but that probably would have been too obvious. But also Brandy gets to sing, and I think as I've gotten older, I've begun to appreciate Brandy's singing more than I did when I was younger. But she's definitely the character I think I probably might identify the most because she's the one who is still searching for her dream and trying to make that happen. And then she has this child, and I think they're trying to like make us think the child's father is one person when it might really be the other because it's television. But I think it might be the manager person. I don't think it's this person that we saw in the next preview. But then again, it might be too obvious for that, and we're like, oh, it is him. So haha. And then we have our lovely Notori. That's been my girl since her 3LW days, and I didn't really watch Power, so I don't really know anything about that. But I really think her character is so cute, and I love how, I think that's something that's very common in the entertainment industry when people rise really high, and then when they're no longer, a lot of them do tend to turn to religion and become like really strong faith based. Now, her character realized that she's a lesbian, and that's great and everything, but I kind of wish they would have made her maybe bisexual or maybe still figuring out like her queerness because sometimes I think somebody's either you're gay or you're straight, and it's like there's a lot of like in between things, and there's a lot of things outside of that, and I kind of wish they would have found a little bit more nuance to it, and instead of her just being like I'm gay, I think there could have been a lot more to explore. And then the other girl who's I can't remember her character's name. Like I've never seen her in anything before. I know I've looked her up and she was in a couple of shows that I never watched. So I have no real favorite reference for me to be like, oh, she's really good in this or not. But so far I am enjoying her character. But so far she hasn't really like hit me where I'm like, oh, okay, that's really interesting. She just seems like the pretty girl who's now forced to like really not be the pretty one or something. I don't really know. But this is definitely something I'm going to continue to watch and see how it grows and how the music happens. But something that I wish they would have done at the end, because at the end they got to perform, and I really wish they would have let the young rapper come out and perform with them in the end, like they were doing like in the rehearsal space, because this still was supposed to be her performance, and it just seemed kind of not realistic for them to just go perform and then there'd be like no consequences to the little muffin chick not performing. But anyway, yes. Did you watch the pilot? Let me know. What are your thoughts? And are you thinking about continuing watching it?